Hello, this is Martin here from seekedge, channel for learning about trading and investing. Welcome to the Markets Tomorrow, the daily technical analysis simplified. Alright, welcome to the show for the detailed technical analysis on what happened to the market today and how we can plan for the better trade tomorrow. Right, that's for August 6th, 2021, Friday. So I have made some changes. I'm trying to stick to the time plan where I would try to minimize this to 10 minutes only, because it's extending too much and very few views are there. So um, let's see how it goes. Right. So um, if you are watching this and you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and share it to maximum. Right. We need more subscription. We have very less views in spite of the effort that we have put into it. So let's get into the pre-market analysis show where we look at all of these, all of these parameters and see it on the charts and try to analyze the Nifty and the Bank Nifty, and also look at the open interest analysis, affair data, volatility, sectoral watch, and the global commodities and global markets, and then we'll wrap it up, right? So what I have done is to finish this fast instead of doing it on the fly. I thought I'll publish it as a blog and they'll help me to go through a little more quicker, right? So Nifty. So this is the Nifty chart and Nifty Index. Let's move things. And Nifty has got a doji. We'll see on the daily. You can see that there is a doji. Doji is uncertainty, right? Index is same as Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has got an inside bar which is bearish, right? So that's it's a kind of consolidation, you can say. And the price action, the Nifty went up, right? It's a mixed bag day, so it went up first and then dipped and then sideways and then again went up and sideways, right? Total today's an expiry day and only 30 points moved, right? And Bank Nifty, before that Nifty did hit an all-time high, when it moved up in the morning first time for that. So the new all-time high is 16,349.5, right? So the Bank Nifty, on the other hand, did an up move, then dipped, and then went up, could not sustain, and then went down. Let's quickly see that what happened intraday. You can see that this is how it went today, right? So market went up slightly and then dipped and then rose up and then again dipped, right? Nifty, same thing, went up here and then went up and then slid down, then again went up and total made only 35 points, right? And went down, could not sustain, right? It was more of consolidation, flat day, you can see, right? But not exactly flat day, but there were interim dips and up moves that happened, but it ended up as a flat day. And that's the price action. Bollinger Bands, you can see that it is, what do you see in Bollinger Bands, right? It's a Nifty is volatility expanding and the expansion has started, but Bank Nifty has not started, right? It's still in the contraction mode, right? So we can quickly go and see that they're putting a Bollinger Bands, and you can see that the expansion slightly started on Nifty. No, it's a time frame is different, so sorry. Yeah, it's slightly started expanding, and here you can see that it is sideways. What's the next point? So support resistances, we know now what the support is, right? Nifty, right? So we'll just go and see that, right? So it's uncharted territory. We don't know what is the support and resistance, right? We don't know the resistance, but the support, if you see, it's very clear, 950, right? Support is 16,000 is a rounding number support, 5950 and to 850 existing previous resistance area, that will be the first basic support, right? So it is actually right now beyond support and it is broken out, right? So on the Bank Nifty you can see that it is resisting at 36,000. Let's see what is that resisting. So it just already 6. So the breakout has not yet happened. It is right. It has a resistance here in this band, and that is where it is, right? It is 36,000 and 36,500, right? Below you have 34. You have this This is actually a support zone, right? And that support zone is what is mentioned here: 34,700, 34. That's support here. Momentum is Nifty is bullish and Bank Nifty is range shift and RSI bullish ones. So this is the range shift, right? The momentum has shifted from the side to the bullish ones, right? Bank Nifty is momentum is bullish, and trend is also bullish, and Nifty also the trend is also bullish. There is a trend up, right? Nifty trend up, right? So that's what is mentioned. The bullish rising, right? Trend is up. Now open interest is without wasting much time. Let's go to the open interest, right? Open interest of the Nifty. What does it say? The open interest is saying that Nifty is a long build up, right? Futures saying long build up, but option is saying for the 12th expiry. So this is a Friday. The expiry week will start tomorrow only. So right now may not be relevant, but as of now, it is showing that it is a bearish chart, right? Highest call rating is at 16,300, 16,500 range, right? Highest put rating is at 16,300, 16,200 range, right? Bank Nifty 36,000, 36,500, 35, 35,000, right? And that data you can see here. Nifty PCR is 1.21, which is bullish. No, it's not for that day. Yeah, PCR is 1.1, it's bullish, and then highest is 16, and Bank Nifty is highest is 36,000 resistance, and then 35,800. Let's move it. Volatility VIX, what did it do? It dropped to 12.87. Right, volatility dropped. The FI data is still not arrived. Let us see. The FI data is available now, so you can see that the FIs did selling today, right, for a change. The last 2 days they were buying, and previously it was all out of selling the entire June, and now they again started selling. But DA immediately turned to be a buyer instead, so almost 731 crores, right? So, so let's further move ahead, and then by the end of the show we'll check once again if it is coming or not. So sectoral watch, you can see that the Nifty, the FMCG, the metal, and the IT did well, right? All others are red, right? And you can see that if you go here, you can see that all sectors did except the FMCG, IT, and the metals did not do well. That means except that others did well in red, right? ID index is bullish on the charts, and there is a momentum and trend is good, and then there is an inverted hammer on the top, right, which is something that is there could be a reversal kind of thing. Let's see the chart and then see what is it, right? So this is the IT index, and then you have a inverted hammer on the top, right? Not much, it shows the bullishness. The candle shows the bearishness, right? There is pressure on the top, also may so that's what it indicates. IT is but bullish, and metal is also bullish. Metal has got inverted hammer and 6 bar bearish divergence set. So metal is bullish, but you have to be cautious because there is a divergence. There is a price is moving down, the price is moving up, and the one is coming down. So there is a divergence here. You have to be cautious, but it is a bullish ones. And the auto is having a hammer, right? And it is in the sideways, right? And pharma is having a bearish. Pharma is having a bearish kind of consolidation. This is resisted, but it has got a bullish reverse divergence on the weekly base, right? And FMCG has climbed to the bullish zones. That is something that has happened today. Just managed beyond the bullish zones, and it is a W pattern which initially failed, right? So once again it has bounced back, creating another triple top, but triple bottom actually, and it is breaking out and closed above the neckline of that, which is bullish. So FMCG is doing good, and reality, what is reality doing? Reality, medium breakout is happening. We know that there is rounding pattern, and there is a bullish momentum, and there is a momentum is all bullish, but there is a correction that is going on, and there is a bearish divergence that you have to be cautious on. Bearish divergence, right? Price is going up and momentum is coming down, so that correction is what is there, which is happening, right? So this may consolidate for some time here before this target is met. Right? So reality, IT, and metal and FMCG is bullish. Others are all sideways or slightly bearish. Right? That's about the sectors. And USD INR has got an inverted comma. It has corrected. Correction is happening. 74.1 is what it closed. And let's go and see what is USD INR doing. Yeah, so it has slipped off the support zone and it is an inverted hammer, which is looks like it is heading south, right? Means going down, right? And the oil has slightly dipped last 2 days, if you see, which is good for the economy. And many oil marketing companies also probably may get it back, right? So here the oil is dipped a little bit last 3 days, now it's trying to climb up. So it is dipped below the 70, right, which is almost at the 70 level, 69 up to 69.8, which had happened. And gold, you can see, is it's taken the support of that previous resistance, right? So it may be consolidating before it can climb up back to the top of the channel. So that's what is mentioned there. So global market is flat. You can see that as of now, Nasdaq is slightly green, right? Nothing, no big moves are seen on the US market, but green or flat. And yeah, so the two actionables I want to show you, which one is sale and another one is Tata Power. Both of them can be something that you can look at the next day. And sale is having a ascending triangle pattern breakout that is happening, right? Today it's having a very bullish wick, bullish green candle, which is, there is a range shift also that can be seen there, right? So this is a good pick for the swing or positional trades. It's good. Tata Power is playing the electric vehicle theme, investing theme. So it's very good stuff. So it's a W pattern, right? And it's a breakout that has happened, and there's a green bullish hand, right? There is some slight bearish divergence there, so take it only on a positional basis, not as a intraday or not a trade like that. So double band breakout is there. Both are all time frames are bullish. Both of them, Steel Authority of India and Tata Power. So that's a pick or actionable for the coming weeks. Probably a swing trade is what my work for that, not an intraday. Intraday should not go for stocks, playing the index. Right, so doji margin on the Bank Nifty, on the Nifty, and the Bank Nifty is turned bearish, is probably because of the uncertainty on the RBI policy and the Fed, some data that is coming out tomorrow. So we'll come to about impact also. To play cautiously. The bull run, the breakout has happened. Huge moves happen on both indexes. Now it has to take rest. It may consolidate or retrace back slightly. So you have to be aware of that. Positionally, you just need to be aware of the pivot points or the Fibonacci retracement levels, and then accordingly play or trade the profits. But instead, if you play, you have to be aware of this fact, right? Play according to the previous day's high and low, right? Price action should be the way it has to be. I hope this helps you, and if you like it, please hit the like button and share to maximum number of people. The only way you can motivate us to give better content is to get us maximum subscriptions. Okay, hope it helps. And share to maximum people. Thanks for watching, and happy trading and happy